Why is that there? Didn't I get rid of
that? Love cats. Welcome to Cute Avalanche, your virtual interactive cat cafe. Get your daily dose of cute every day. We're live right now. We foster kittens all year round and live stream 24/7. Our goal is to make Los Angeles a no-kill city. We volunteer through Kitten Rescue LA and save dozens of cats and kittens every year. Subscribe now and share our foster journey right here.
All right, let's see if we can do it. Spiel time. Wait a second. Okay, everybody, how's it going? It's time for our Thursday chats. If you haven't seen humans on camera before, they look like this, which is amazing. Why is my mustache so full on this side? I'm Sam, my wife Amanda and I are your fosters. We've been fostering for 4.5 years. We've fostered over 120 cats, and right now in this room, we have Mama Bonita and her daughter Cutie Patootie, who is somewhere doing horrible things, I'm sure. Your mom looks better. Anyway, these are our goals. Can we knock out 14,000 followers before the end of the year? Probably not. Probably not. We do these chats 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 9 p.m. That's our local time right there. And Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. We do these chats to give updates on the cats and kittens, as well as give you an opportunity to ask us any questions you have about them or what we do as fosters, etc. So please feel free to ask questions. There goes Cutie. And if we're not around and you have a question that comes to you during outside chat times, head over to our channel points, find the Save a Question button, hit that reward, enter your question, we'll answer it in the next possible chat. And if we really like it, we'll make a clip from it, put it on our YouTube, TikTok, things like that. So that being said, ask questions, please. That's why we're here. Ask away. Even if you think we've answered it before, go for it. And let me know you're out there. Drop a hi or some emotes in the chat, but feel free to lurk. That being said, where's Amanda? I'm gonna wait for Amanda. So hey CG, hey Taylor LA, Means, Turner, how's everyone doing? I saw a few people before I started the thing. I don't know if they're sticking around, but Ellen Arch, and yeah, the laughing Kitsune. How's everyone doing? Oh, those emotes. Which reminds me, I found another Christmas emote that we had on Discord. I don't know where the original file is, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can get it down off of the Discord, but if I can figure it out, I might drop that one in and replace one of the less used ones for now. So not a lot has changed since Tuesday. Pretty much in the same situation. We are trying to find, Bonita and Cutie homes for the holidays. Hopefully. But yes, Taylor, if you're in LA and looking for amazing cats, let us know. Yeah, originally we were hoping that they were going to be at a PetSmart enclosure for the holidays for all of that. But that was not able to happen, so they're going to be here, which is unfortunate because we wanted to move Bear and Moose into this room for the week or so that we're going to be going out of town. We do have someone coming by, but left to their own devices, they will use all of their kitten energy to destroy the rest of the house. We're pretty confident. They've been pretty good about things like the Christmas tree. Pretty good. But yeah, they've been unleashing all sorts of chaos recently. Moose is perfecting his curtain climbing. It's mostly Moose. Bear's great. Although there was a coffee incident today that may or may not have been human or kitten. We're not positive. Bonita, how's it going? Oh, I think Betty's out there occupying Amanda, which is why she's not in here just yet. Hi. Okay. How's everybody doing? The girls have one day, the girls being our daughters, have one day of school left before their break. I think tomorrow might be a pajama day kind of day. Not sure. Yes, she should be asleep. They should all be asleep. They are terrible at that. Yeah. I know that this has been going on for a while, but the cam switcher commands seem to be exceedingly slow to respond of late. So, gonna try to find some free time to like really dive deep in the chat bot and see what I can do. You're just impatient with the cam switching, or for the girls to go to sleep? This should happen. This used to happen like the minute you triggered it, I would see it on my end happen. And now it's like a good 30 seconds, if not more. So I think there's definitely something afoot. Which is funny because I turned off so many things a while ago because the bot itself was just slow in general. What's all that? Okay. And I was like, something's slowing it down and I'm gonna make it better. Why did you do that? Don't do things. Doing stuff. Oh my god. That's not one. Woof, God. Okay. It's not even a good shot. Oh yeah, I also tried to like... So whenever you go to 7, it resets completely to the first preset no matter what. Well, if you go to just 7 and don't give it a preset, it goes to the first preset and resets it. And I was trying to get past it. I thought I had a concept on that, and that did not work. So there's also that thing that I'm gonna see if I can do. Unless it's in the pip. 7? Really? I'll have to take a look at the difference of those routines, I suppose. Interesting. All right, I do want to take a quick look at a few things while I'm here waiting for Amanda. Same as 5. You set 5 or 7 where you want it, then you put it in the pip and it stays where it is. Yeah, I know 5's like that. I forgot that 7 was like that, but okay. I think that probably makes sense. I think it's really cool that the zoom and left-right works in the pip. Well, yeah, that's going to work because it's running to a separate program. So there's really no conditional logic to whether or not that's in the pip or the main. It just straight out goes to that program. I didn't have to do anything special for that. I just had to leave it alone. So we just got lucky, basically. Man. Things seem to work better when you don't mess with them. That can't be right. Yeah, anyway. I don't know, I'm really tempted to like straight out tear down a lot of the functions and just redo them all from scratch to try and make things better and easier. Because there's a lot I've learned in the past 4 years of coding things for the bot that have changed. Here's Amanda. Well, individual commands I've forgotten, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm archiving all of those things, making a matrix to consult in the future, so I don't have to know everything. Which one? Oh, you're doing the pill first. Reindeer socks. Medicine time, yes. Cutie, no. No. Bonita.
Oh, did she
It's
spit it out?
spit out.
Bonita, come here. Cute.
Come here, mommy. Oh, chocolate. You know. No med for you. You're a big, healthy cat. Mucho big. Look at the stomach. Such big. Okay. Good? Much better, Bonita. Cutie. Hi. Go a different place. Okay. So as this year rolls to a close, we got our Twitch recap, which I don't remember any of the stats offhand, but if you're interested, I posted on our Twitter. I might post on a few other places like Discord and stuff. I was looking back over some of the events we had and found like all of our Super Bowl stuff. And I made like 31 clips during that, so I'm starting to look over those. I might post some of those. Don't go anywhere. Why? Not right now. This is bad timing.
What? But I have questions.
Just
We'll come back later. We're doing medicine.
What? Come back later?
or don't.
Where is the hairbrush?
I don't know. You don't need it right now. Go to bed.
I'm brushing
Yeah.
my hair because I forgot. I don't want it to be super bad in the
I
morning.
don't know, Betty.
Okay.
Not speak for this cat.
Whoops.
Done? Okay, where's she going? Oh, treats! Treats! Did you put the heating pad back there?
It's right here.
Oh, it's because that blanket was wrapped around it this morning.
Yeah, and they kept knocking it off the bed.
Oh.
Like she was trying to uncover it or something. I don't know.
Okay. Fun. All right. Any questions? Great.
I'm cold.
Yeah, it's been so cold. It was all dark and rainy all day. It was like nighttime by around 3:30. It seemed like it was.
Yeah, it started raining at like 2, so it was very dark and cloudy.
Yeah,
It was sunny before that. It was sunny this morning.
for a little bit. We can tell when you
I
come in
have
with your hat on. Well, the garage is super cold as well. Oh, and by the way, I did have that heater on. Like when you asked me if I had the heater
No,
on.
I turned it on when I went in there.
Oh, you did?
I turned it on. Because I went to the garage to get stuff.
Never made a difference. Nothing.
It does. It's impossible for it to do nothing.
There are 2 giant holes in the ceiling. Heat rises.
Works.
It's got to fill all of that space
It works.
before it does anything. The only thing that worked is that I would put my hat on my little tripod and put it in front of it for 5 minutes, and then I would wear the very toasty hat. That's nice. Get me a tent, like a one-man standing tent, and I'll work in the tent and heat the tent. That'd work. Giant balloon? What are you doing? Hi, Wild Rose. Hi, from me and my crazy kiddo, Joe in Iowa. Hello.
Hello, Iowa.
Hello from Los Angeles. Which I realize you said a state and I said a city, but that's fine.
I'm tired.
I see that.
I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, I got a little bit of that myself. I'm fine with doing a relatively short chat tonight. My throat's a little bit scratchy. Probably because I had like 5 friggin' meetings today on Zoom.
I'm not used to talking that much.
It was a lot. I had to demo a thing. Yeah, it really was a lot more talking than I do in a day.
Yes, I know. When he comes into the house after work, he just wants everyone to not talk.
Yeah.
And the kids are like excited because he's in the house and they're like, blah, 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 blah. We're children, we're loud. And he's like, don't speak unless you are spoken to.
I'm fine with them speaking in another room into pillows. Like it's not like, I don't know. Like I can't go anywhere to escape because I can't go into the garage again because I just got out of it. But yeah, I need like an hour of detoxing. Get earplugs, let the kids be kids. I'm fine with the kids being kids.
No, you're not.
Kind of.
He's wrong.
I'm not
He's not
wrong.
fine with
First,
the
I'm always
kids
right.
being kids.
I love my kids.
I said that last night at dinner. I said, Daddy needs earmuffs or earplugs or something. Just can't stand listening to the
Wireless Bluetooth headphones.
That's
And I
what
could
you put
just-
on your list, right?
I did.
You should just get
I
some
could
earbuds
just
and
have
listen to
my
music.
jams.
Drown out
I
the
don't want
kids
earbuds.
talking.
Those annoy me.
Yeah, but then at least the kids won't. It won't be so obvious that you're totally ignoring them.
Why does it matter if I'm obvious?
Why do you hate your family?
I don't hate my family. Why did you put a cat on my head? This is abuse. Hello, everyone. How do I
Backwards.
line up? God damn it.
There you go.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not kidding around, meow. I have to go.
Oh boy. What are you doing? Stop it. He's being sneaky.
I move this box. Oh, so means, I don't know, we had a discussion about cameras yesterday because of things. Basically just trying to see into the carrier, which really there's no good camera angle into the carrier. And I was saying that theoretically we could move camera 2 to just being on the floor instead of having this shot, because I don't know how used that shot is. Although we do still have another camera 5 somewhere. It's got to be one of these drawers, right? So I guess we could set up camera 4D.
Is it in the condo?
Condo?
Or did I take
No, you
it
took
out?
it off. You
Oh, we weren't
unattached.
even using it. We were using that other one, right? Or we were using both.
We had them both. We were using the other one, but we had them both in there. Actually, I think we were using both.
Yeah.
They were different streams,
no, we
though.
were using the white one mostly. We weren't using the other stream one.
That's the question. Where did it go when it was taken off the condo? It might be in one of these drawers. Let me take a quick look. But if it is, I don't know how we're gonna mount it because there's not. I mean, I don't want to pull this drawer out. That seems lame, right?
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, I found it. I just don't know how to get it there. Also, might not have a plug for it. Do I have a plug for it? Maybe I do.
We didn't have a plug for it.
What? What is it? Okay. Although, what's this? Oh, that's right. I can do it with this instead, I think. Anyway. These things. Because I think plug in that way. Okay. So yeah, and then let's swap it to this scenario. So I don't need the AC plug, but I don't know where to set that camera up. Cutie wants to help again, or she's just nosy. Yes, she's like, that looks like a thing I should be playing with. Did you need me to play with that? have these very warm socks that I'm going to take out here. Hi. That's mine. This is very loose. Have any idea where the Allen wrench for this is?
In that basket. Or on the dresser.
Okay. Try to do that, but I don't know how long I can stand up. What's that?
Nothing. This is super entertaining.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm cold and tired.
Oh my gosh.
I'm cold and tired, and I have no updates.
Okay.
Except that Bonita had a scab on her nose,
Oh,
and
jeez.
I basically like rubbed it off with the Q-tip and the ointment today.
Okay.
And so now it looks way worse than it did because it's like really noticeable now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure if that scab was like a result of the ringworm situation or if it was just like because like Cutie scratched her or something when they were wrestling, you know?
Right. I made a thing.
Because it's not glowing at all.
Oh, that's not gonna work because it's pet.
The only time we got something like that to successfully work, we had it clipped to a piece of cardboard that was like stuck underneath the
That's
mat or
right.
something.
I remember that now.
Are you trying to see her nose? Means like zoomed in.
Oh, this doesn't have a lot of weight to it, but that's kind of working. Put it. No. That's not gonna work. Under the tray there. But then the tray's gonna get moved. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing that. Do you go into these drawers a lot?
Yes, especially recently.
Okay. Cutie.
The two middle ones.
Okay.
That's Cutie. That's Bonita.
I think I got it.
Oh yeah, you got a nice shot of her giant belly, right? Her little saggy, fluffy, coochie belly. She looks pregnant. Hello.
Not in my house.
Bonita, do you want to show everybody your paw? She's like, no, thank you.
It's for no thanks.
Come here. I'm gonna show him her paw.
Camera 5. reset. Okay. I might have to redo 5 software, but I think I got that camera on. Better for worse, we'll see.
Do you want to show her paw?
I'm gonna do a little rolly.
So it's hard to see, but this little
You can
pink
see.
bald spot is where her fur fell out, but it's healing really nicely now.
Yeah, that's better. You want me to pick her up? I can get closer.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
I'm the poor girl.
I'm there. Get it.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That looks like a finger. Oh, that's my hand.
so I can have focus.
This part. Yeah.
That's it.
That's the camera 5 software. I gotta restart cam 5. Sorry, gang. Don't try and do nothing. Alright, please keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle. Do not activate camera 5 or 7 right now. Here we go. Come on. It's doing something. Slowly. There we go. Alright. Now that that's loaded, I can start up the cameras. What have you done for Cam 6? Nothing at this time. Alright. Okay. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did do something. I have to actually sit down with the chat bot to make it work. But I can show you what I did. There's no sound on that layer, so when I switch to it, it's going to get muted. But instead of camera 6, it'll be something like that. So it'll just be an informational screen, though I think I'm actually going to relabel camera 8 as camera 6 and make that info screen the camera 8 slot so that it's the last. But anyway, that's not a big deal. Here's the new camera 5 shot. Let me adjust this a little. I can't go up and down. I can just rotate a little bit. If I ever find the Allen wrench, I might be able to get a better shot. So there's a shot into the carrier for when that happens. So that should be D. Coffee morning with the chatbot. Does it make good conversation? Okay.
So, we'll be having coffee on Saturday in here with you guys. And we'll be more talkative, maybe. I don't know.
Talkie? You said you had to sit down with the chatbot. Oh, and give it like a talking to? I'm going to sit down with my guest, an inanimate chatbot. An automated, I don't know. Is this your signal that we should go because you're done and Iris is calling for you?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
We'll be in Saturday and it will be better. I don't know. My parents are also arriving on Saturday, like pretty much right after our chat.
Mama,
What?
I need an extra blanket.
Why?
I am using both my blankets to make that thing. And I don't want to take it down.
No, you need a blanket. You need to use your blankets for sleeping.
Yes.
I don't have an extra blanket to give you.
What do we look like? The Blanket Emporium?
She built like a fort. They used scarves and made like Disneyland in
Let's see.
their bedroom.
What's the name of the coat factory?
Burlington.
Burlington Blanket Factory?
No, it's called Scarf Park.
Scarf Park.
Burlington Coat Factory is not even a thing anymore.
Oh my god, does Mr. Burlington know about this?
That's
Go to
like
bed.
so old school, like
Go to bed.
1980s.
Yeah,
That was only
it's
5
Back
years
to the
ago.
Future reference. Because that's the parking lot of the Burlington Coat Factory at the beginning. Is it Santa pajamas? I think they're talking about me. No. It's Santa and reindeers and belly buttons. What are you doing?
She's
Put a
trying
shirt
to
on.
show them her shirt. She was trying to show them the Santa.
Don't see my belly button.
Come here. You wanna go?
I am guarding my belly button.
You want a close
It is
up?
scared of people.
They're scared of people.
There's a Santa close up. All right. Now is go time. You really need to go sleep.
Well, I'm sleeping in like a giant boat.
Okay. Good night. Okay.
Shut up.
Yes.
Look,
But you should be sleeping in your bed.
Look,
Okay.
I sleep in
Get in.
I don't think I have another blanket.
Is that all she wants for Christmas? A blanket. Ask her if she just wants a
Whoa.
blanket for
That
Christmas.
was really loud.
No, because I don't want to hear any more blanket statements. I'll be here all night. I'm really proud of that joke. Well, I'm leaving. Me too. Damn it, where's the Allen wrench for those cameras? Oh, that is a nail. Damn it. What? Frick. Under this. I used to have it rubber band to the actual camera, and then that stopped. There's an Allen wrench for the night vision cameras because they are, security cameras. And I haven't had to adjust one in a very long time, so I don't know what the specific wrench is. It's a very small Allen wrench, like a super skinny one. So it's not like a typical IKEA one, it's like 1/8 that size. I need like just a magnet strip where I can just put stuff like that. Ghost didn't take it. What's he gonna do? Adjust my cameras? Alright. Maybe it's in one of these drawers. This is my last guess. Nope. No. Alright. Oh, dip, no. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So,
Yes.
what are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
Thanks, Amanda. What did I do?
Means adjusted cameras to get a cat on the bed, and then you came in and sat down, and the cat left immediately.
You're
like
welcome.
immediately.
The cat went under to go look under the door because Bear and Moose are in the hallway. And they both tried to run into the girls' room. Like so many times I had to I'd like put one out and then the other one run in. And then I'd go put that one out and then the other one would run in.
Right.
It was ridiculous.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Parents coming on Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll be doing chats next week, Tuesday
Yeah.
and Thursday most likely.
But not Saturday.
Not Saturday, obviously.
Because that's
it's gonna be
Christmas.
We'll be doing presents and stuff on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And then we leave to go out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't do another chat until, are we going to do one on New Year's Day morning? Maybe.
Is that? No, that's a Friday. Oh, New Year's Day. Not New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Usually do the parade.
Go to one. Got plans with parents or just sit around and look at each other and then exchange gifts and eat too much?
I mean, I think we're going to be pretty busy. We're going to go to Candy Cane Lane to see like Christmas lights on Sunday probably. And then we're going to be doing a lot of like baking Christmas cookies and...
Are you gonna do that? Like a lot of cookies? Because like we're leaving like the next day.
Yeah. We're gonna make Christmas cookies. Probably gonna make some
So we're gonna
pumpkin bread so we can take.
We're gonna take like 4 dozen cookies with us to
And we
vacation.
can give them to people.
No.
Oh my gosh. And then
I don't understand.
I have no sense of humor tonight. I'm tired. And it's gonna rain, like basically the 3 days leading up to Christmas, it's supposed to be rainy. So I imagine for the most part in those days we'll just kind of be hanging out inside. We might be like watching Christmas movies or baking cookies or playing games or doing puzzles or whatever. The girls got new umbrellas and they'll want to go out in the rain and stomp around in their rain boots and rain jackets and stuff.
You didn't by any chance send a note or an email to the Airbnb to ask if they have a crock pot?
No, not yet.
Just checking.
Yeah, and just getting ready for our trip and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The time's gonna go by super fast.
Yeah. And then it'll be the new year.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, oh man.
Yeah,
where
that
to
like,
go?
so like they'll wait, their first real day here will be Sunday and then Friday will be Christmas Eve and then we leave the day after Christmas. And then it's New Year's Eve and yeah, it's gonna go by super fast. Those 4 days before Christmas will be very busy, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be working.
This next week.
Yeah, until you have Friday off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a short week next week. I mean, I can't imagine we're doing anything on. I was going to say by Thursday, but knowing people I work with, maybe Thursday's always the busiest friggin' day. So I don't know. We'll see.
And it looks like I have a foster to take Bear and Moose while we're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not able to just leave them to be out and about in the rest of the house. They're way too dangerous. They get into way too much stuff. And also Moose chases Aria. And
Yeah, he was being a jerk earlier today.
We really
about
can't
that.
just leave them loose in the house. It's not good.
They needed
They
visors.
do. They need supervision. They're Moose climbs the curtains and
It's just Moose.
Bear's
fine.
Bear
He's
lately
not
has been
great.
getting into everything. Bear's climbing and trying to play on top of the coffee maker. He keeps climbing on
It's
the counter.
probably his fault that the coffee thing happened. But
It's such a. They're both
But
just
beyond
giant
that,
turds.
Moose is a much bigger turd.
Bear's been knocking ornaments off the tree and stuff too. Bear also this week has decided that he likes to be carried around,
He's a
and if
parrot.
I'm not carrying him around, then he wants to just ride on my shoulders or my back or whatever. So I'll just be randomly standing up doing something, and then, out of nowhere he just comes flying from across the room onto my body. It happened the other day when I was like holding a freshly poured cup of coffee, and he just lunged and jumped on me from the couch when I was staying in the middle of the living room, and like coffee spilled all over, and he actually got it on him.
Moose
then he was,
says
like,
he
sneezing.
loves you.
Yeah.
CG says Moose wants a ride.
Yeah, Bear. It's Bear who wants to
Bear.
ride.
Yeah, Moose does not want to ride.
Moose just wants to climb all the swing from the curtains and
eat everything, all the
eat
papers.
things that are not supposed to be eaten. Yeah. Bear wants to be right. Bear loves to be held. Like,
Yeah.
have you noticed that whenever you pick him up, even if your intention is just to like pick him up
Yes,
off
he
the
wants
counter
to
and put him onto the floor,
Yes, I
he
have
immediately
noticed.
twists his body
Or, like,
so that he's facing you, so that he's like,
Yeah.
like,
Is that, oh, we're hugging? We're doing
yeah,
hugging?
he's like over hugging, and
You looked at me, are we doing hugging?
You want to like hold me and carry me around, and you're like, no, I just want to pick you up and like
Yeah.
toss you onto the floor. But he like twists his body and turns around, so he's like facing you.
Yeah.
He's such a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
They're very cute, but right now they're horrible. I got so mad at Moose today. Like, I was like swearing at him and yelling at him because it was just like every 2 seconds he was like into something or doing something he wasn't supposed to. Chasing Arya, and
Yeah, the Arya things.
that's really bad because
It's
like
so
that's the thing
bad.
that I don't think. All these other habits like climbing the curtains, he will grow out of.
Right.
Like
But
eventually
he's going to get bigger
he will
than her.
stop
and that's
doing
not
all
gonna
of
go
those
good.
things except this Arya thing.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, the only thing that's going to happen is he's going to end up getting bigger and stronger, and he's not going to let it go. And the thing is like he'll go after her, she will hiss and swat and growl at him, and instead
He'll
of
just
just
stay
going,
there.
okay, fine, you're grouchy, I'm going to leave you alone, and like leaving, he'll keep going after her. And I'll like take him away from her and take him to another room, and he'll run right back up to her, and he'll just keep going and going. It's like,
Yeah, that's what he was
just
doing.
leave her alone.
Yeah.
And she's just basically like feeling like backed into a corner, and she doesn't want
Yeah.
him messing with her.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
No.
He's like even worse than Anara. Like occasionally Anara would chase Arya, but it would be like a one-time chase through the house, and then she would leave her alone, and she'd never like backed her in a corner and like fought with her really. I mean, very rarely.
Yeah.
Usually it was just like a quick thrill chase kind of jerky move, but
Yeah.
like not as bad at all. And Bear doesn't do it. And Anara doesn't stand up for her, which is sort of annoying. Oh, Bonita, so cute. Bobo. Hello. Yeah, so these girls are not going to be leaving before Christmas. Definitely not. I don't think Bonita is ready yet for that. I think she still has some healing to do. So another foster is, I'm pretty sure, going to take Bear and Moose. Still waiting for her to write me back. Take Bear and Moose to her house for a few days so that they're not here tearing the place apart while we're gone. And then I need to lock down somebody to stop by and feed them, which I'm kind of waiting until I know for sure that
Those guys are
this-
taken care
yeah,
of.
that they're taken care of, so I know what the plan is. But I'm thinking, I don't know, kind of want to ask Marianne before asking Brian,
Yeah.
just because they've done it before, and
Right.
I feel like it's kind of a lot, even though it's only one day. Wow, your slippers are falling apart.
Yep. Don't buy this brand ever again.
You have that other pair that you got sent to you.
Yeah, they're too big.
Um,
I messed up when I reworded.
lessons.
Yes. Did you tap me? Oh no.
Tomorrow when you wake up,
I have to wake up tomorrow?
or actually tonight when you go to bed, put all these things in the hamper.
All these things. This and this and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I should come in and like vacuum the cat trees and switch around this thing, clean this thing off.
Okay.
There's not much, I don't know how to clean it really, but.
It's a little too late for slippers for Christmas. I guess I'll just have to deal with a 3D printer instead.
No, I'm not getting you that. I finished my Christmas shopping like several weeks ago. Pretty much by Thanksgiving, I was already done with my Christmas shopping. And the girls have been asking me for stuff, like, oh, I want this, like every day. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm not getting you anything else. Like, we can put it on the list for your birthday, but it's a little late for asking for Christmas stuff.
I make cakes, but I have ordered a couple of things from Mia.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, we got the girls a bunch of stuff, and my parents got the
Too
girls
much
a bunch of stuff, and Sam's brother and his wife got the girls a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Too much stuff.
it's too much.
But honestly, I looked at like all Betty. Betty's mostly getting like books and clothes.
Well, that's good.
Only a few toys.
Have you got room for?
No, we don't.
We friggin' don't.
We really don't. So last Christmas, what I did was I like tallied up how many toys they got and how many books they got. And for every book they got, they had to pick out an old book that they didn't want anymore, and we donated it. And then for every toy they got, we literally went through the entire house. We went through all the toy bins, and they picked out old toys, like mostly baby kind of toys that they've had since they were babies. And they had to get rid of that many toys.
Yeah.
It's the same number as what they got. And they did it. I mean, you know, they just barely found enough things that they were willing to part with, but they did. And like I either donated them or sold them at the consignment sale. So that was good. So I'm going to try and do that again this year if possible. Obviously not going to do it for clothes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for books. I got maybe so many books.
Yeah.
I'll try to get rid of some books, but definitely for the toys I want to try and do that
It's
again.
hard because, you know, eventually Iris will be able to use those books.
Right,
So,
so it would mostly be like baby books or book
Right.
books kind of stuff we'd be
Yeah.
getting rid of.
Yep.
Or there are a few like paperback picture books that like are just not that good, that we really don't ever read. Don't like. We have so many hundreds of books that they're never gonna read all those books again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think all the kid ones, the chapters ones, are the readers like that Iris uses. Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, you girls are pretty. I wish you didn't have ringworms. You could get adopted. You're so pretty and so sweet and so well behaved. Now that
Mostly.
I
well
spend
behaved.
my days with Bear and Moose, I so appreciate how good these girls are.
Most.
Like, they're so good.
Mostly good.
They're all good.
Who are you talking about well behaved?
Oh, they are.
Mostly
They're very
Bonita.
well-behaved. Except you just clawed me. You need your nails trimmed.
Yeah, and she like
She needs to
been
let
a
us trim
terror
her
with
nails.
that trash can. The other day I
You need to
came
let
in,
us
the
trim
lid
your
was
nails.
completely off.
You need to let us trim your nails. Look at those suckers. They're huge. You need a nail trim, cutie.
Okay.
But you are good. You're very good. If Bear and Moose were in here, they would be all over the top of that dresser.
Oh, good God.
They'd be climbing the blinds. They'd be hanging from the starlight. They
Oh,
would be
God.
like, the whole paper towel thing would be on the floor. Like all this crap would be knocked down.
Little kids are easy to shop for. They need clothes and they're excited to open clothes. I don't know if
You
that's
met
true
our
anymore.
children.
If those clothes are like onesie pajamas that look like a dragon, maybe.
Yeah, but for the most part,
Not as much.
not so much. I had to warn Betty, like today, I was like, I just want you to know, I want to talk about your expectations for Christmas. I said, you know, you're not getting a lot of toys. You're going to get a lot of clothes and books too. You're getting clothes, toys, and books. Like you are getting toys, some toys. But I said, but for every like present that Iris opens that's a toy, doesn't mean you're also getting a toy.
Right.
There are going to be a lot of times when she gets a toy and you get books or clothes, because you're getting a lot more of those things than Iris is. So.
She better like my bracelets. I'll be crushed.
Yeah. I know. And she had mentioned to me a long time ago that she wanted a diary with like a lock, like a legit diary, because she just has a journal that she writes in now. And so they had them at the Dollar Tree, so I bought her one. I bought two, but I figured I would save Iris's for a few years.
Sure.
She's not really writing yet. Give Betty hers now, right? And then, of course, when we went to that bookstore, they had some, and she's like, "Oh, Mommy, I want that." And they're so much cuter than the one that I bought her. And I was like, dang it. And she's like, "I want this one, I really like it." And so, of course, I'm going to give her the one that I bought her. And she's going to be like, "This isn't the one I wanted." Whatever. Well.
Also, she's pretty much going to destroy the one that you have, because, you know, she's only 8. So, like, we'll get her the nice one when she's 12.
Yeah, right. Good point. He is happy with clothes. I've ordered her some flashcards, shapes and counters, ABCs and words. That's a good idea. And poncho fun. I couldn't pick what is on the poncho, but it's either chimp, a lion, or an elephant
How
head.
come you couldn't pick?
Okay, it's just like assorted, random. Sometimes you can't pick prints.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tough. There's
But
a
that's
huge
cool. That
difference.
sounds fun. My girls like that kind of stuff. Like it's been really raining here, and I got them umbrellas, and they're super excited about it.
All right.
Betty does get excited when I get her. Like I bought her rain boots last year, and because the ones that she had holes in them, and she was very excited. I will say this, although I don't always get super excited when I give them clothes as like a gift.
Yeah.
The one saving grace is that like I buy 95% of their wardrobe, of their clothes, shoes, jackets, all that kind of stuff from the consignment sale. So it's like used or it's secondhand, and she doesn't care. She's just as excited about getting a used article of clothing or shoes as she is about like if they were brand new. Like to her, it makes no difference at all. She almost likes that it was used by somebody else because it like has a story to it. You know what I mean? It like gives it history or like some kind of weird sentimental value or something.
It's
like
it's her highlight.
And I know that eventually that's gonna change as she gets older and people start paying more attention to their clothes. Things are like, oh, you don't have the branding, whatever. Oh, you have the knockoff Uggs and blah blah blah. You know, like eventually she's gonna care about that stuff. But I'm happy that for now she doesn't.
I mean, unless we bolster this thing that she has right now into making it her thing.
Anything we try to encourage at a certain point, she's gonna rebel against and push it away. If we say it's cool, she's gonna be like, well, that's definitely not cool then, because my parents think it's cool and they're dumb because they're parents.
Right. Or she may say, but this is better. Maybe. She is pretty stubborn.
Yeah, she is.
So, hopefully.
Yeah.
But she'll say that to them, but then complain to us.
I will say that, like, even though I feel like they're getting way too much stuff, I feel good that, like, all of the clothes I got for Betty are secondhand. The boots I got for both of them for winter, secondhand. All the books I got Betty are secondhand. And then like a few of the toys that I got for Iris. Like at least 3 sets of the toys that I got for her are also used. You know, so I feel good about that, at least a little bit. It still feels like, you know, Christmas in general just feels so like consumer-y and like there's so much waste generated by all the like wrapping and packaging and boxes, and especially now that like we have everything shipped to us, there's so many packaging and boxes, and you know, there's so many like different trucks driving around rather than just like driving to the store.
Crazy.
But so yeah, I at least get a little bit of like feel better that we buy stuff used. So we're not contributing to that generating of more stuff being made.
Yeah.
Bridget's foster cat is very pregnant.
Oh, it hasn't given birth yet?
She's not had her kittens yet. She sent me a picture of her earlier today. She said, check out that side, Billy. Look at her belly. I'll show it. She's like all poked in out the side.
Side belly. I would say we would post this on Discord, but Amanda will never do that.
So Bridget and I both think that she's an experienced mother. Like she thinks she's older, and she's probably had lots of litters, and so this litter is probably going to be pretty small.
3 or 4,
like 2 or 3 maybe. And then also she's done like she licked all the hair off around her nipples.
Oh wow.
So that like got it all ready, you know.
Okay.
And Bridget said it even looked today like maybe she had milk.
She's got days away at the
So
most.
she's really close. She
Gotta
was.
be so
I mean,
close.
she showed me last week a video of her where I could see her stomach moving. So, yeah. She's got to be really close. And her name is Nala, I think. B got to name her, and she originally named her Gianna, but then changed it.
Okay. Christmas babies. I hope they have appropriate Christmas themed names.
Oh, the kittens? Yeah, I don't know.
I was kind of thinking that too.
Nala. I don't know if they will because they're kind of doing these as like B's Fosters because they're hoping that it will be part of that show. So Bridget's had to like film like that her coming home and her getting settled in, and B comes every day after school and like feeds her and does things, scoops litter and stuff like that, and spends like some time with her after school every day. And so Bridget's been having to take kind of like B-roll footage, and then I guess
literally B.
and then the show's gonna come and spend like one day kind of following around and doing actual footage, but I think that will be later. So B's getting to name everything. So based on the fact that she named the mom Nala, I don't think she's gonna go with a Christmas theme, but you never know, she might. They tend to just name names and not really have themes. Occasionally they have a theme, but a lot of times they don't. A lot of times they just pick names they like. What? What did she? Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You stuck your sharp claws in her tail.
Yeah, you asked for it. Open.
You're grounded, Missy.
Did you like My Neighbor Totoro? Oh yeah, the girl Iris really liked it. She wants to watch it again. I think we all liked it for sure. Don Boo, hello. I have a rescue cat that I took from a rescue owner that the roommate had a dog and the cat had to go. She has the classic pattern like I see here. Yeah. I never saw that pattern before for some reason, but lately they seem to be all over the place. Yeah, traditionally the mackerel tabby has been just a very popular and widespread, seen tabby. I mean, all of the tabbies you see you know, like Heathcliff and Garfield, and like not animated versions as well, but like the what's that? Freaking like the Meow Mix cats were all like those mackerel tabbies, which are the straight stripes. But yeah, there's a lot of swirly tabbies out there. There's
Yeah,
also,
I didn't really notice them until we started rescuing.
Yeah, no, me too.
And you know, they were probably always there. It was just like you weren't looking for them. You know, you just didn't really notice them before. But
yeah, I think they just got a lot more TV play. So yeah, the tiger kind it's also called mackerel.
Yeah.
Where it's just straight stripes. And then the classic is the swirls. There's also tick tabbies, which basically have no stripes. It's hard to explain without showing what that looks like, but yeah.
So they do have stripes. They're just only on their face and like
Yeah.
their paws.
It's like a minimal.
Tail, not
Yeah.
their body.
Yeah. But yeah, the swirls are the best.
So who's boss, Bonita? It's not really a fair fight because Cutie's claws are like twice as long.
And Cutie has 5 pounds on her.
2 pounds.
She's twice the cat.
We should
Yeah.
should try and
Trim?
burrito her and trim her nails.
Yeah, good. Okay. Well, wait till she gets this energy out. But good on you for taking in a rescue cat. That's awesome.
Does she just have
Twice the belly. I mean,
she's
yes.
also longer. She's way longer
Yeah.
than Bonita.
Oh boy.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. Twice the belly.
I don't know. Before that, we were talking about
Tabbies?
rescue cats.
Rescue cats and tabbies.
Things I don't remember anymore.
Are you stuck? Do you want to assist? No, you got
That's
it?
good. Oh, they were this morning. Oh my god.
Oh
Last
god,
night.
I'm so tired today
They
because they were crazy.
running like zoom, 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 chasing each other all over the bedroom. And usually, like occasionally they'll do that early in the morning just as the sun is going to come up. But this was not that time. This wasn't like, I thought for sure, oh, it must be like almost sunrise because they're doing
No, it was
zoomies.
like freaking 3
It was
a.m.
like
or
3
something.
o'clock in the morning. It was not 5
And
or
then
6.
it was every hour.
Was 3. And it was constant. It was like from that time all the way until I woke up at 7. Like,
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, this is our bedroom, so we do sleep on this bed at night. So yeah, that was a little much.
They were like chasing things on the, like I didn't really hear toys, but
No,
I could just
I-
hear them running across the floor and like running
No,
to the
toys
window
away.
and running to the door and like back and forth and
Yeah.
they were crazy.
Yes, they were.
Did they just sleep all day yesterday or
I
something?
guess. Probably because it was, you know,
We didn't come in here for a chat.
rainy and dim and all that jazz.
Yesterday it wasn't
Yeah,
raining.
you can't really see anything. Yeah, it was over. I don't know. It was cold.
It's cold.
It was cold.
That's different.
Same thing. Now we can go to 7. Let's see if I can get a...
What if we do the feather wound and tire Cutie out and then do her nails? Is that a bad idea?
and try. Have you been encouraging Cutie to exercise still? No. Cutie, go exercise.
Cutie,
Curl some weights.
get a treadmill.
Do the elliptical. Get your Fitbit. No.
No, she got enough exercise last night at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Leave the lasagna. Oh.
Hand me that flashlight.
Get her a miniature treadmill. Going in here. Did you see something?
Just looked a little red on the edge.
Okay.
Sorry, Bonita. Cutie, let's trim your nails.
That sounds not excellent.
She doesn't like it when I touch her paws.
Let's do it on Saturday.
No, we have to do it. Fine, but we have to do it Saturday.
Okay,
I'm writing you on the board.
keep us honest. Saturday's nail trimming day. Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back while you write.
Announce that.
Everyone, I'm gonna go do a thing. Whatever. Jesus.
See a man about a horse.
Let's take a quick, be right back. Let's say it's a break.
Oh my goodness. Cold. Cold and I'm tired. Well, if we're not gonna do the nail trim, then I'll feather one out for a minute since Cutie Mean says that you need to exercise. Mean says you have a really fat belly. I'm gonna get to exercising her because Mean told me to.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick look and see if we have any user questions. Mean says, I asked a question. Not the have you been encouraging Cutie to exercise question? Or you mean there's one in the user questions that you asked? Because there is not. Let me scroll up. Was there something else in chat?
I keep whacking Cutie unintentionally.
Which question? Because everything I'm seeing, we answered. So, that was in relation to Amanda saying I told her to exercise. Oh, okay. That's true. You asked if we exercised.
I know you didn't actually tell me.
Amanda's saying she can read subtext. So, hey, speaking of reading, did you read that text message I sent you the other day, which was a video?
Yeah, I didn't watch the video. We were in the middle of dinner when I got it, and I wasn't gonna watch it, and then I forgot about it.
It's so important. It's how to make peppermint patties.
Read the title.
They're like this big peppermint. They're like peppermint patties are like this big.
You know
These
what
were
I
this
saw
big.
today? How to make a salted caramel stuffed snickerdoodle. Looked really delicious.
Yeah.
With brown
That sounds
butter.
fine, and I would eat
That was a
that.
good
but
jump,
If you're gonna make cookies, there's so many other cookies I would rather have. You don't know what peppermint patty is? They don't have those in New
Like
Zealand.
a York.
Yeah, York peppermint patty. So,
It's like a creamy
creamy
peppermint.
mint.
So, with a chocolate shell on the outside.
Yeah, it's a very soft mint patty covered in chocolate, dark chocolate. I will post the video in the Discord if I can find it again. But yeah, I love them. So good.
Of course, course I found
It's
the thing
basically
for you
just, what?
that I really want to get for you for Christmas today.
What is it? Is it a 3D
I'm
printer?
not telling you.
3D printer?
It's not a 3D printer. It's a 4D printer.
No, it's not like an after dinner mint. I mean, unless the ones you guys have there are different, because those are like a hard candy out here. It's literally, I can tell you because I watched the recipe video. It's literally confectioner's sugar and peppermint extract. Yeah. And I think that was it. Yeah. And then you make like a patty out of that, and like a cookie cut patty, and you cover that in essentially dark chocolate mixed with shortening. And that's it. There may be one other ingredient that I've forgotten, but that was pretty much it.
Bonita is way more into this than Cutie right now. Bonita's been doing
There's probably some water in there to keep the sugar together, but I don't remember.
Go off the bed.
Is it a secret? It is a secret. I don't think so. Chocolate covered peppermint cream filling peppermint patties are big. No, it's
No,
like
they're small. They're like
traditionally they're like maybe a $50
50-cent piece.
Yeah, 50-cent
They're
piece.
like maybe 1.5 inches in diameter.
I just ate one today. If I hadn't eaten it, I would have gone and gotten it. But the ones in the video were like twice that big. They were like a can top.
Well, actually, when you think about it, a normal York,
Oh, that's true.
they're actually quite big.
Yeah, that's true. It's just
we
like,
get those
we get the
mini
Halloween
ones
ones,
because of
and Halloween
Halloween or
ones are small,
Right.
which is a good size for them.
Yeah, I agree.
prefer
The other
that
ones are
size.
way too big.
It's too much to eat at once.
Yes, but we're also adults.
Mm,
Kids don't feel the same way. But also kids don't like this as much.
yeah. So yeah, sizes vary. Presents. It is a secret. Oh, the presents is a secret. No, I know what it is. It's a 3D printer.
No, it's not. It's a thing that Instagram tried to sell me today, and I was like, oh no, it wasn't Instagram, it was YouTube. It was an ad. It was an ad that sold me. And I was like, oh, Sam needs this.
You do? Okay. Is it a different hat?
What? No.
A bigger heater?
like
Oh,
that.
is it a one-man tent that you can put a desk in? Out of here. She's trying to do things to me with a cat wand. What? I can't escape its radiance. Just tell him he's getting a 3D printer. He might be happy for the week and then back to grumpy old man on Christmas. I was going to be grumpy on Christmas anyway.
That's what I said.
What?
Is that I'm not getting you a 3D printer. It's a 4D printer. That's what I said a minute ago, and you ignored me.
I couldn't possibly drink an entire 40 at once. But print away. That'd be so great. It prints the bottles and then fills
I miss
it.
40s.
Really? I don't know that I've ever attempted to drink a 40. Maybe one time.
I grew up in the ghetto.
My cats are watching.
40s all the time.
My cats are watching the TV, almost ready to pounce. Please take a video of that. And if you haven't already joined our Discord, join our Discord and post it there. Or, post it on Instagram and tag
When I
Cute
was gonna say my
Avalanche.
cats are watching the TV. almost
Ready to
pounce.
bounce.
Do they want this feather one?
Hello.
Oh, cats, come and get it.
I've been thinking about this a lot lately of like doing like a 4-hour cat video, like videos for cats, of like things like that, or just birds. Squirrels, because we have the squirrels.
Something that people play when they leave their cat alone.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of videos like that. And we have those squirrels that come right up.
Moose to like watch TV.
Moose
love
was
to watch
very
the
interested.
squirrels.
Yeah. I feel like Moose early on did watch, was very aware of screens, but less so. Who was the one that really?
Well,
was
most
it
of it's
people?
because we watch things that they're not interested in. Like Succession
Right.
is not really a cat-friendly show.
Bear is very interested in Shiv's plan. Yeah, we're watching Succession now. We're in season 3. So we should actually probably wrap it up in the next 10 minutes and do that.
So when does The Handmaid's Tale come back out?
Oh my god,
Or
I
like
don't
The
know.
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel or whatever that's
I don't know.
called? That should be coming out too, right?
Maybe. That'd be cool. I don't think it's early. I think Handmaid's Tale's a while.
I feel like
away.
we watched both of those shows in the winter before
Really?
when my family was here.
Okay. Well, we'll
Visiting.
check. I don't have my phone on me because it's charging. I'm sure it's charged, but since they were in the other room. I'm on season 3 of Growing Pains. I might watch a couple Hallmark Christmas movies. Okay.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh my god.
Growing Pains and Hallmark movies? What does this mean?
What is the meaning of this means? I am not ashamed. That's some good jumps.
She did some good flips earlier.
Yeah.
She's like 2 in a row.
For those keeping score, the house Amanda was interested in apparently is already sold before we could even
Pending.
do a walkthrough.
It has a pending sale. They didn't have any open
Open
house
houses.
listed. I mean,
Yeah, you just have to contact the agent.
yeah. Did you want me to do
I
that?
said if you want to do a walkthrough.
I thought you meant like
No.
an open house.
No.
Well, yeah, we would have had to contact the agent.
Yeah.
But we don't have a
Well, we don't-
realtor either.
I know. Hey, what's up, Killian? Welcome to the cat chat.
Yeah, it's already gone.
Yeah.
The one with the big, perfect cat room. So sad.
It's okay.
It was perfect for cat room. Perfect.
It's okay. That just means there's a better one out there. We'll get there.
Prices are coming down though.
A little bit, yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Hopefully it drops dramatically.
I also think partially that's just winter. It might go back up in spring.
Yeah, that could be.
Like this time of year, you know, people are busy with the holidays. They're not really house hunting as much.
Sure. Yeah.
Girl, cutie. Alright, get out that red bag of treats in the bottom drawer.
I think we're supposed give them treats?
Yep.
Treats, cutie. Treats. More?
Sure.
Jimmy's not even eating hers. Look, treats.
They really are.
Don Boo says, last year I was watching YouTube cats fighting and growling. Cats had Peach Rescue Kitty all wound up hearing the growling. Is there a word for that loud scream cats do? I don't know, I might have to hear the thing. Mean says yowl. What is that? That is like a dry chicken treat.
It's like freeze-dried chicken.
Freeze-dried chicken. Astronaut chicken. And then that one, is that hairball?
I don't know if they're gonna eat it, but
That one's a hairball treat. Let me see. A chicken treat. Looks like a wood chip. Cutie liked it quite a bit.
yeah, Cutie got those a lot at the PetSmart. Tiana gave those to her all the time.
Nathan Volt. It's not. Hold on. CG, it's to prevent hairballs. It's not made of hair. How much bits dono for you to grab your acoustic and play us one song real quick? It's 10:30 and our children are asleep, so it would be like $1 million for me to wake them up. Now on a Saturday morning, we'll talk realistic numbers. Like when they are squaring up before a fight. Yeah, I don't know that there's a specific word for that sound. It's really just hissing, growling, and they might do some chuttering, which is more of that like I can't even do it.
The really loud noise that they make is usually mating, not fighting.
Yeah, or like being in heat.
People mistake that.
Yeah, when a cat's at its loudest, it's probably because it's in heat.
Or they're having sex.
Or they're doing it. They're doing the opposite of heat.
Very loud.
That's true too. But yeah, fights are generally hissing and growling.
Did she lose all of her sparkle balls under those doors of the
Probably.
other cats?
It's scary as heck. Yeah, like the mating sound. Right. Yeah.
I think it's just yowling
Probably yowling.
or meowing loudly.
I guess. They're on 3. Let's go 3. Cat's gonna try and get in my closet.
Oh, I found one. Sparkle ball.
Pocket sand. Well, they're probably in this Tupperware. Everything's still pretty much in there.
There's no sparkles.
Oh, really?
They all go
Well,
under the
yeah.
door because that's the one thing that Bonita really likes to play with.
Behind, right behind there. Oh, let's see how they're back here. Yeah, I don't know.
They just keep losing them under the door and then Bear and Moose steal them.
Right. Yeah, makes
Bear and
sense.
Moose don't get ringworm
Oh, Jesus.
from the sparkle balls coming under the door.
Great. Alright, shall we wrap up the human portion of
Yeah.
this? Alright, folks, we're going to leave you with the cats and go watch some Succession. Thanks for hanging out. Good chat. We'll be back Saturday morning at 10 a.m. But on the vids, they were ready to fight. I hated to watch some of them. I fast forward.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Yeah, that sucks.
I wouldn't want to watch that either.
Yeah, I would not want to watch that. It's dumb that they would post that. We have food in here, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm leaving it.
All right. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And if you have any questions in the meantime, I'll jump on chat in a few minutes, but also use that save a question reward in our channel points, and we'll answer that on the next chat. If you've got an Instagram account and a fur pal of your own, use our hashtag CuteAvalanche, and they'll appear here. Put it in your caption, they'll appear here. There's only updates every 24 hours, so don't expect it to be there right away. We show this at the end of every chat, but you can also activate this through our channel points with the Community Pet Slideshow reward. Is that an air filter? Water filter. What's wrong? That's not a good face. Oh, thanks so much, Don. Of course. Yeah, we foster all year round. Is it moose with red blanket? Oh, was it in the pictures? I missed it. Yes. Yeah. The itty bitty kitten picture was the same orange tabby that it was just on screen. That was Moose as a little bitty kitten. So that doesn't work with our...
I'm not sure. I just has to...
All right, thanks everyone. We're stepping out.
All right.
Okay.
Bye everyone. Thanks for hanging out. See you Saturday.
Bye.
Bye ladies.
Little socks.
Oh, grab that candle.
Grab the candle. Oh, you need to touch this thing. I forgot to turn down the volume. Turn down the volume.